The day Pepper tamed Mrs. Carey in the quiet village of Ogbako, known for its rich culture and fiery cuisine, lived a woman named Mrs. Carey, a woman whose love for food was legendary. From the market women to the elders under the Iroko tree, everyone knew about her. Mrs. Carey didn't eat to survive, she survived to eat. She could taste anything: boiled snail, roasted grasscutter, dry ogbono, even unripe mango soaked in pepper and salt. Her tongue was like that of a village chief priest, able to detect every spice, every ingredient, even the secret ones hidden deep inside the pot. Funny enough, despite her endless eating, Mrs. Carey was not fat. She remained slim and light-footed, like a young maiden preparing for the village dance. People would say, this woman is not normal. Maybe her ancestors blessed her with a spirit stomach. But her husband, poor Mr. Carey, was not enjoying the situation. Every night he would wake up to find his wife creeping into the kitchen like a cat chasing scent. No matter how well he hid the food, she would find it. She even once ate half-cooked egusi that he had left to cool for the next day. That night she slept happily. He, on the other hand, didn't. He tried everything, locking the kitchen door, begging her, praying. He even called a church prophet once. The prophet gave him holy oil and told him to anoint her lips before bed. She licked it and said, it has a tangy taste, like palm kernel. The prophet gave up. Then, one Thursday evening, as the sun melted into the red horizon and the smell of burning firewood filled the air, Mr. Carey passed by the famous all-meat shop in the town centre. The butcher, Baba Kashimawo, was known for his special pepper meat, spiced with the infamous ata-a, a type of pepper only brave men dared to eat. Baba Kashimawo called out, "Carey, come and try this, your portion of Judgment Day pepper meat." Mr. Carey paused. He took one sniff and his nose twitched. The scent was sweet and inviting, but he could feel it clearing his sinuses instantly. An idea struck him. He bought a generous portion and carried it home like a man who had just found the solution to a stubborn maths problem. That night he carefully placed the meat in the pot, covered it, and hid it at the back of the fridge. But he knew hiding it wasn't necessary. Mrs. Carey's nose was sharper than a village hunter's. As expected, at exactly 1:48 a.m., she stirred in her sleep. Sniff. Sniff. Her nose lifted in the air like a dog sensing bushmeat. Without turning on the light, she tiptoed out of the room, guided by the sweet, spicy aroma. She opened the fridge, smiled in triumph, and picked a juicy chunk of meat. One bite, just one, and the ancestors were summoned. Ah, Jesus Christ! Blood of Elijah, she screamed. Her voice pierced the silence like a whistle in a funeral. Mr. Carey jumped from the bed, startled. He ran to the kitchen and found his wife with both hands clutching her throat, her eyes wide and watery, her body shaking like a mango leaf in rainy season. "Water, bring water, ooh," she cried, tears mixing with sweat on her face. He gave her water. She gulped it. She cried more. She ran to the sink. She opened her mouth and waved her hands in front of it, like a woman chasing away invisible flies. Who cooked that meat? Who put fire in my mouth? Mr. Carey, hiding a smile, replied calmly, "My dear, you've done it again." That night, Mrs. Carey didn't sleep. She lay on the bed, fanning her tongue with her wrapper, muttering small prayers, and swearing to the gods that she would never taste food anyhow again. And true to her word, from that day forward, Mrs. Carey changed. She still loved food, yes, but now she asked questions before eating. Is there pepper in this one? Which kind of oil did you use? Who cooked it? She became cautious, respectful even of food. People in the village noticed. One woman asked, "Carey, are you sick?" She smiled and replied, "No, I just met the kind of pepper that speaks in tongues." And that was how the legendary Mrs. Carey, the queen of midnight tasting, was finally tamed, not by advice, not by prayers, but by one piece of Judgment Day meat. Moral of the story, as the elders would say, he who tastes every pot must one day taste the one that will humble him.